we're going to head to Bristol now and hopefully have our late rate to get in. Look at that great big sphere. We can see ourselves in the reflection. Ooh. Oh, hang on. We are actually taller than this in real life. Hey, we've got a bigger version of this in Cardiff Bay. The National Cycle Network. So here we are. I know, We the Curious. I know, I had a hell of a job finding their website last night. I was looking for Bristol and I just kept finding We the Curious. But apparently it's the same thing. It's not too much longer to wait. I'm in a pretend uterus in the Science Centre. We came in, we got our late rate, and Izzy just wanted to go off and explore on her own for an hour and a half, which is fine with me. I'm liking this exhibit here. Air comes out through there when you press the button, and you have to hold this disc up in one hand, and when you push it up there high enough, all of a sudden it sort of sticks on it. Watch. And you can like bounce it around. Basically the air that's coming through there has to squeeze through a tiny narrow gap, and then that makes it have lower air pressure than under there. So that's high pressure, so that's pressing against it. It's quietening down now. I didn't want to film when there were lots of little children everywhere. There's a big upstairs part as well, which I bet that's where Izzy is, because she loves art, and I think there's some stop frame animation activities to do it there. Let's go and see if we can find her. Actually, before I do, I'm going to go and have a look over here. In this exhibit here, we've got dry ice, aka frozen carbon dioxide, dropped into some water, and of course what's happening is it's becoming a gas very quickly, and that's what those squirty looking propulsion things are there. Oh, here comes some more now, coming down the chute. Yeah, so that's what's happening there. It's turning into a gas really quickly because the water temperature is warmer than the dry ice. Oh, that's really fascinating. I like that. From what I gather, a not entirely dissimilar thing happens to comets. Ooh, this looks like fun. Oh, what's in the sandbox? This is some sort of contour map exhibition. There's a projection on it. I think it's registering the height and then changing according to what the height it is. Blowing colours. So the lowest bits seem to be blue and the highest bits seem to be red. Destroy that bit over there, see what happens. Oh, that is so cool. Oh yeah, from scoop. Oh, look how it changes. What's going on here? And there's Izzy. I know you so well. Stop frame by any chance? How's it going? What are you making?
Good. This thing. But we're going to have a boy's head, but I could not find a boy's head.
A boy's head? You got a fox
It's the only boy's head, and it's closed its eyes. And that would be a bit rude if she was waving and he was just like, no, I'm not looking. So I had to use a fox's head.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of magical.
How's it going? Have you got something to play me so far?
I did 2 so far. This is the first one I did, but when I first did it, hold on, let me just, back to it. Like, I can make it fastest, and I like to put it to fastest,
okay.
So it looks good, and then it goes like this, so play it. I was going to make it wave, but then it has got a limited amount of clips, so
okay.
So that's all I got.
There are loads of these stop frame stations here. Absolutely loads of different sorts of things. This one's like Playmobil creatures to move around. What else have we got? Yeah, so it's not all like 2-dimensional stuff. You might recognise this, look. It's the long trousers from it. You can control the lighting. Oh look, it's Wallace, there's me. These are the many phonic facial expressions of Wallace. Got some real life models which presumably have been inserted for those particular frames when those syllables were sounding. I'm just looking over the balcony here, that's landing gear on an aeroplane for maximum shock absorption. Apparently it only weighs 5% of the total of the aircraft as well, so it's relatively lightweight. Okay, Isabel has got an artwork for us to see.
Like, no, I'm bored. So he's just like, nope.
How long did that take?
Quite a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many?
And you know what was very annoying?
What?
Because what kept happening was that this kept like going.
Oh.
I kept like accidentally moving it, and then I had to like do the onion skin and get it in the exact same position.
Okay, she's discovered Wallace and Gromit.
Get the kettle on, Gromit.
Get the kettle on, Gromit.
Oh, you have to like do this thing. What you have to do is you have to say "ja" and then look at your expression,
Yeah.
and then find the right one to match on this one to make him look like he's saying "get the kettle on, Gromit."
Right, got it. It's working so. I found a spinny disc. I've done these before. I think the trick is to get them rolling already before you let go of them. Then they work. Izzy's found the magnetic sand. I think the idea is he tried to build a bridge of the magnetic iron filings from these two very strong
Look at
magnets.
this.
I'm going to use a zoom. I don't want to get too close. I'm not sure if it's going to destroy my camera. Isn't that fascinating?
Mummy, look at this.
That is so much fun. Do you think you'll be able to do it?
Eventually.
Yeah?
Yeah, eventually, I think so.
This is the build it zone for the under 8s, which I'm filming now because there's nobody in there. But it's really cool. There's loads of giant Lego. Look, they can build their own little huts and things. You appear to be doing it. Do you think it'll all cave in?
How are we supposed to test it?
I don't know.
Stand on it.
No, probably not.
This is fun.
They're tiny little balls, they are. Can you see that? So they're not sharp at all to play with, like real iron filings. Ta-da, she's finished.
Now, I made it for Mummy.
Yeah?
Yeah. When you pull it, it feels so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to try and pull it all off. And then I'm going to make something else with it.
Izzy's just going to sprinkle some of the iron balls on to see how it looks. Oh wow, that is so cool. It looks like a funky hairstyle.
I want to see how tall I can get it.
Looks like one of those chickens from Asia or somewhere.
Oh god, it's falling. I want to try and give it a beard. But
What about moustache?
no, it doesn't have enough room.
Oh.
Shame. I'm going to do it until it falls.
The clusters look spiky because they follow the direction of the magnetic field. We're playing with bubbles now. Oh wow. Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
I'll try this one.
nearly.
I'm going to try one once more. And after that, I'm say it's impossible.
Well, after 2 attempts.
No, but
Ah, here we come.
Oh, it keeps popping. Okay, ready?
Oh, look at this robot. Oh, he's got a cute face. Oh, what's he doing? How is he being controlled?
Oh, I think you have to try and make a tower.
Oh. Can you build it without
high can
touching
you
the
make?
tower? Here you go, Baxter.
Who is it, Baxter?
Baxter the cobot.
There's so many interesting stuff. We'll never get to the space stuff. We're going to keep getting distracted.
No. Izzy decided to give Baxter 3 at once, and he did it. Right, I'm going to do 4 this time. 4. We'll see if we can pick it up.
I think this one's going to fall.
Okay, come on then, Baxter. See if you can do 4.
Come on.
Yes. Oh, Baxter.
Baxter, you are the best. I love you, Baxter. Oh my God.
Way. Right, let's go 4 on that one. We've used them all up now.
Yeah, these are the last one. That's it. Don't fall on me. Oh yeah, it's going to fall.
No, done it. Yay. Sorry, Baxter, that's it now. There's no more.
I got one there.
There's no more. Sorry, Baxter. Hello, hello, hello. Who's that in that astronaut suit? Airlock. Dare I go through here? Ooh. Oh, there's me with a camcorder in the helmet. Hi. Well, we were just looning around, pretending to be astronauts, weren't we, Izzy? And a lady came and stood very patiently next to us, one of the attendants, and chuckled every so often. And after quite some time of us trying to do the can-can and all manner of ridiculous things, she pointed out the exhibition centre was in fact closed. And no rush, but in our own time, would we mind leaving, please?
She was very nice.
She was so nice, yeah. She was saying, oh, it's no rush, you finish up, it's okay. But she didn't say anything for quite some time.
Probably embarrassed.
Anyway, that was well worth going. We really enjoyed that, didn't we, Iz?
It was awesome.
Well, there's more science museums in Lisbon, you know.
Not as fun as here.
Oh, did I just slip up where we might be going tomorrow? Maybe. Oh, we are feeling very sleepy.
A few big ones with loads of little splatters. It's pretty.
A little midgie, us again. Hello. I don't know any Munchkin songs, do you?
I've forgotten it.
Oompa Loompas
1 second.
or something.
Oompa Loompas. No, it did a Munchkins.
While she's thinking about that, I'm just going to tell you that we're going to pop to Tesco's, get some soya milk for our cup of tea in the Travelodge, and Izzy's going to get a drink of something else probably, and now she's remembered the Munchkin song. Okay, she's forgotten it again. Come on, Izzy, we haven't got all day, you know.
Oh yeah. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Ding dong, those kids just stare.
Beautiful. We're in the Travelodge. Yeah, if you
Can I
need
click it
a
in?
key in there.
Oh, that's wrong way.
I think that arrow's telling you something. Yeah, when it flashes green, you know it's worked. Heavy fire doors. Oh, it's warm in here. Hit with warmth as we walk in. It's time for the room tour, which won't take very long. By the front door we have somewhere to hang the coats. Isn't that so?
Do 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 do. I'm doing background music.
Oh, okay. On the door we have a lovely mirror. Then, moving on, we have the bathroom, toilet, sink, bath, usual thing. Yes. Shower. Moving on, we have tea and coffee making facilities. That's me getting a text. And here we have, this is a family room. There's a big double bed and a small single bed. And that's the end of the tour. And we're going to have a cup of tea and chill out now. See you later. And watch telly, apparently.
The scary thing was I still had the scratch marks and dog forward. That's still where the focus now. I didn't know anything about it 5 minutes ago. The floor is something that works all over a